What's going on, Leo? We're going to go ahead and jump into your April 2023 monthly reading here. I was going to do a reading for the rest of March, but there's no point, so we're just going to go ahead and start with April. So let's take a look, Leo. What's going on with my lions? Leos. What's going on, Leos? Y'all making me shuffle on this one, huh? Making me work for this one. All right, here we go. Seven of Wands. Overall energy. Wheel of Fortune. Current energy. Ace of Pentacles in the challenge. King of Pentacles in the future. All right. You know, I always say the Wheel of Fortune to me is my transits card. I would say that in the Star card. To where there's a lot of divine timing, divine changes going on. And, well, let's pull the rest of your cards, but you're definitely transitioning here into a new cycle in your life. And let me just say this. It's kind of hard when it comes to like the vocabulary of like explaining certain things in readings. But the Wheel of Fortune is when the changes that happen, they're transitions into the next thing and they happen with ease. It's just like natural. It's kind of like when you get like a trine, like in astrology, you know? So it's like a harmonious transition into something. And I feel like this change with the Wheel of Fortune is actually quite positive because the Ace of Pentacles in the challenge, but the King of Pentacles in the future position for April. I feel like whatever this change that is going on is definitely something new that I feel like you're having to adjust to, manage and create. And I feel it will provide you here and like with a successful harvest, Leo. So King of Swords is in the position of something that you're unaware of. Nine of Pentacles is how you get through your challenge here. Oh yeah. Justice card is in the outcome. You have all the answers that you need to know, Leo. Because you have the King of Swords in the position of something that you're unaware of here. You may doubt, some of you guys may doubt your own abilities sometimes. Like you may feel like, no, I need to know more. Or I need to explain more. Or I need to prove more. And the King of Swords is like, when it's in the position of something that you're unaware of, it's like, you have the answers, like you're good enough. It's time to use the power of your intellect, right? Does that make sense what I just said? Yeah. You get what I'm saying, right? Because like we can sit there and we can be like, no, I need to know more, I need to know more, I need to know more. But the King of Swords is like, I already know. Boom, I'm gonna do it. This is what I'm doing. This. Seven of Wands is your overall energy here for the month. I really get an increase of ambition for you here, Leo. Like you're like a heightened sense of vitality. And so when it comes to the things that you're going after, I kind of get in a way it's very self-centered in a way, not selfish, but self-centered, like to where it's like you're going after your desires and your goals as an individual, as the individual that you are and the things that you want to accomplish. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands being here, this is like your energy mainly for the whole month of April. And with the Ace of Pentacles being in the challenge, this is something definitely new that you're trying to create, you're trying to harvest, you're trying to have it prosper here. And you're already in a good position now, Leo, which I can see that with the Seven of Wands. Because the Nine of Pentacles as your advice is telling you like, hey, you're in a position here to where you can take what it is that you already have and make it even bigger than what it is. I see some of you here is possibly doing something new in regards to work and business as well. Like you may be creating like a newer product, a newer service. You may be just adding something to your work here. Or there could be an opportunity that comes your way because you, maybe people are hearing about you, Leo. King of Pentacles, though, in the future position. So yeah, so this is the card of mastering your material reality and your stability and your foundation being built on solid grounds here. And you're living a prosperous life. So this looks like a very prosperous month for you, Leo. And I do feel it's going to be a lot about career. I mean, right now, the sun in Aries is in your 9th house, but the sun will come into Taurus in your 10th house of your career, of who you are, who you want to be in this world. So there's going to be a lot of emphasis on that, I feel. Getting to the top of the mountain. Maintaining your position with the 7 of Wands. All right, let's pull more cards, Leo. You have this 5th house passion. I see some of you guys taking something that you're extremely passionate about or something that you've been extremely passionate about. You could possibly be making like something like into like a profitable service or some type of business thing. But others of you, this is just about like your creativity and your expression and what you're bringing to the table when it comes to like work. I really feel this is around your work, and it's like you could just be getting more creative here in regards to expanding upon what it is that you're doing. Justice card in the outcome as well. I really see if things have been feeling out of place and out of order here, Leo, I feel like this is you getting things back into order. Like there's been something that I feel like that has tipped the scale a little bit, and not by a lot, but it's like you're having to make certain adjustments. And I get that this is like a perfect time, like it's a good time to where it's like, whether it's the transits or just what's going on, whatever the case might be, it's almost as if the universe is like helping you, right? Like it's right, it's the right time, like the timing's right. Yeah, you have strength, resourcefulness, and it says bear here. Oh, Leo's coming out of hibernation. Leo's coming out of hibernation. That's what's going on. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting too, because even if you think about a bear and the way it goes into hibernation, right? Like, you know, it gets all fat and all that type of, you know, fat and sassy and all that type of stuff. And then, you know, then it goes into hibernation, but it has enough to get it through the winter, quote unquote. But basically what this is saying is like, you have enough here. You know, I'm not saying you have to have, you have all this abundance and all this stuff. For some of you do, but it's like you have enough here to be able to use to create more. And I feel you're very passionate about your work. I feel like you protect whatever this is, Leo. You care for it, you nurture it, because bears are also very nurturing. It's like it's a animal totem of ferociousness, and it's got a Leo like in a way, but yeah. All right, let's take a look, Leo. Clarify the 7 of Wands. Star card here. I feel like you're being of service to others, though. Like you're using your gifts, your skills, your abilities. You're building like you're doing something, or you're involved in something here that has a bigger purpose with the star card. So it could be in some form of community. You know how like Leos are the stars of the show, right? Well, actually that's probably a bad example. Well, no, that's not a bad example. It's like Leos are the stars, right? Star of the show. And it's like people like to follow Leo because Leos are leaders. And that's kind of the vibe I get from this. Something about Regulus, the star Regulus is coming through. So I know Regulus deals with high honor. So there's something about that. I don't know what that is. Hangman, Wheel of Fortune here. A lot of you have been shedding like layers, right? Like transformation, like you've been You know how like a snake sheds its skin. I feel like that's what's been going on with y'all, and I feel like you're just trusting and like you're just letting go and surrendering and letting, you know, the divine show you the next step, and then once it shows you the next step, you take the next step. Knight of Cups is on the Ace of Pentacles in your challenge. And you have the Hierophant on the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, for some of you, it's just like you're just trying to pursue what it is that you're passionate about. Just continue that, and also like take your creativity and put it to use. I see that. And then you have the Hierophant, King of Pentacles, in the future position throughout the month. And I really get that there's just something very solid about this, to where it's like such a strong foundation that you have, or that you're building, to where you can rely upon it and it supports you. So looks like a harvest to me. Devil card on the King of Swords here. Something that you're unaware of. The need to control everything. I mean, I don't really see you in that energy now, but I feel like that's something that the universe may want you to keep in mind, like that. You know, you don't have to be in control. Like, you don't have to control everything. But I will say here as well that Spirit's wanting you to stay disciplined. Because the Devil card is Capricorn. King of Pentacles on the Nine of Pentacles is how you get through your challenge, which is your advice, which is, you know, spreading the love, spreading the blessings, spreading the joy, spreading and helping, you know, helping others here. Sharing your gifts and blessings with the world, Leo. Boom. Seven of Cups on the Justice card. Knight of Pentacles here. It's very interesting. I see you guys having like a cautious attitude, but it's more so it's like you're allowing in more experiences here, like more deep emotional experiences that you've been wanting to have. But it's like you're also like very like cautious and practical about it as well. Because it does seem to me that there's something that is that you're having to be a little bit cautious about. But it's not that you're, it's almost as, you know what I'm kind of getting? You ever like put like a filter on like water? And it like filters out all the BS. Like that's sort of the energy I get here in your outcome for the month, to where it's like you're having the right discernment when it comes to certain things in your life, and seeing whether or not they're going to be of aid or whether or not they're going to be like toxic. Oh, bring the heat. That's what Leo said. Fire. Fire and desire. Oh, look at that. I was just talking about that. Fire and desire. Fire intensity. It's starting to get hot, huh, Leo? Springtime, no joke. In Texas. Y'all don't want to be here in the summer, I'll tell you. Whew. Seven of Pentacles, Death card here. 10 of Swords here. You're fired. I see some of you guys actually finding something out here. This is in the extended part, like of the outcome. I really feel like this is something in regards to like your relationships and seeing like which ones are worthy of investing your energy into and which ones aren't. And you just sort of having an underlying desire, like an underlying like sense here of what's true and what's not true, and anything that is in alignment with like the truth or your truth or just being truthful in general. It's like I feel for some of you guys you're gonna have like a short fuse, so I'll just be aware of that. So that's what I got, Leos. I appreciate y'all for watching as always. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't. If you want to book a personal reading with me, a link is down below in the description. People always ask me why I look over here. It's because I have my camera monitor right here. And yeah, so. But anyways, also click the notification button bell as well. You'll get notified when I upload your videos. But otherwise than that, Leo, I will talk to you later.